Hello, we are Team 7,
and we are here to introduce you our final project.
That is Elemental VR Reality,
and we hope you like it.
Our product is called Elemental VR and consists of a service with an immersive experience in historical natural disasters through virtual reality exclusively for students from school or high school in Barcelona, with the purpose of providing awareness about the climate change while implementing more advanced technology, as we have seen that is one of the key problems in our country, the educational system. Elemental VR offers a series of carefully designed VR scenarios that perform major natural disasters such as earthquakes, tsunamis, volcanic eruptions, and hurricanes. Students can experience these events firsthand, gaining a deeper understanding of the causes, effects, and aftermath of each disaster. This will be our core product. For the facilitating products, we have the Advanced VR system. For the supporting products, we have the 3D models and simulations and the eVR mobile app. And for the augmented products, we have the AR devices with the guest speakers. Our vision: to be the top provider of immersive disaster awareness education, equipping students with knowledge and preparedness. Our mission: to deliver innovative VR experiences that enhance learning, raise disaster awareness, and promote safety among young learners. And our objectives: educate and reach as many students and schools as possible, develop partnership with educational networks, client satisfaction, proposing new experiences, and for the last, exporting our product to other countries.
Thank you, Stella. Following the next step to understand the main opportunities, strengths, and industry competitive situation of our product, we extract the SWOT Pestel imported analysis of the company, where we can find the next. Our key opportunities include the increasing demand of digital and hands-on learning, rising climate awareness, and continuous advancements in VR technology. With few direct competitors in disaster education, Elemental VR has a strong first-mover advantage, allowing it to establish market leadership. Strengths as an engaging and interactive learning approach, scalability, and strategic partnership further enhance its competitive edge. While challenges like school budget constraints and evolving education policies exist, they can be addressed through flexible pricing models and adaptability to curriculum changes. But aligning with trends in AI-driven learning, sustainability, and data-driven personalization, Elemental VR presents a compelling solution for modern education. Its innovative approach positions it a valuable investment in the future of disaster preparedness and immersive learning. With this being understood, we follow the next step with my teammate Irene, that will explain the main consumer insight from the secondary and primary research marketing analysis.
To introduce the market of our product, Elemental VR, we conducted our research at two levels. First of all, in our secondary research, we analyzed our potential demand, the consumers, the competition, and the retail channel systems. About our potential demand, we identified through the TAM, SEM, and SOM method that virtual reality nowadays is worldwide, but virtual reality in education, especially in Spain, is still limited, presenting a great opportunity for us. In addition, we evaluated the consumer trends, revealing that 66% of VR consumption is still dominated by gaming, but educational applications are constantly increasing. Our competition analysis showed that while 153 companies in Catalonia specialized in immersive technologies, only the 11% focus on education, indicating a market segment with lower saturation but high growth potential. So finally, to validate our secondary research, we got into the primary with a survey which has been filled by students and teachers. We discovered that the 92% would be willing to try the experience, although the most part of them had never used virtual reality. Additionally, the 18% believe that this type of tool should be integrated in educational centers. So these findings both a market demand and significant gap in the current educational landscape. Then the next step involves implementing the strategies mentioned before that will be explained by Camille.
Elemental VR is positioning as the leader in immersive disaster education
by adopting Porter cost-focused strategy. Specializing in VR-based disaster education for school, we aim to provide an affordable, high-impact learning experience that meets the growing demand for innovative tools in education, particularly for disaster awareness. Our approach focuses on delivering exceptional value by reducing costs through strategic choices. We will use cost-effective VR hardware, leverage existing software libraries, and choose a strategy locations to optimize operational costs, all without compromising the learning experience. This allows us to scale, lowering price as demand grows while maintaining quality price. Following Bauman's strategic log, we have found the ideal balance between differentiations and hybrid strategy, offering the best value at a competitive price. Our model aligns with Ansoff's market development strategy as we enter an emerging market with an existing product and expand from local school to national-wide.
Thank you so much, Camille. Now that we've covered how our company will be strategically implemented, let's dive into how we're bringing it to the market with our marketing mix. We're not just launching a product, we're introducing a game-changer educational experience. Elemental VR allows students to face the impossible and learn the unthinkable. To make this vision a reality, we're using a powerful distribution strategy, selling directly through social media and our website, while also partnering with Cosmo Caixa and Caixa Forum to bring our VR experience to key educational spaces. Our cost-based pricing ensures accessibility starting at €200 for 10 students and scaling up to meet the needs for bigger groups. But what truly sets us apart is our 75,000 marketing strategy following the 70-20-10 rule. 70% goes to sampling, online workshops, free trials at events, and our teacher experience initiative to showcase real experiences and build trust. 20% funds VR installations at partner venues for hands-on exposure, and 10% goes to social media marketing like Instagram Reels, TikTok challenges like #ElementalSurvivor, and LinkedIn storytelling.
This project's financing focus on obtaining and managing long-term assets. The plan is to fund these assets using the company's internal cash flow without taking on any external loans. The project expects to invest $32,640 annually in fixed assets, covering equipment, utilities, and rent. The business is forecasted to generate enough cash from its growing revenue to cover this investment. By year one, the project is expected to start making a profit, which will help fund future investments. The cash flow projections show that the company will have enough liquidity to grow without relying on loans. The lack of a need for a bank loan shows the project's strong financial health, as it plans to finance the assets purely from its internal cash flow. This reduces financial risk and keeps the company independent while also allowing it to manage its assets. The project expects steady growth in revenue and profits, helping it efficiently cover the cost of long-term assets. In short, the project will be self-funded through operating cash flow, making external financing unnecessary.
For this last part, let's talk about the outlook of our company. In the short term, we just partner with local schools. In the midterm, we aim to expand internationally through partnership with educational ministry and tech company to enhance our offering. And for the long term, we'll explore global collaboration to establish Elemental VR as a leader in the field. Thanks for your attention.